The Cardinals and Rams series has provided many memorable moments, hard hits, and milestones.
No, the throw, he's going to get sacked at the 40-yard line by Adrian Wilson. Welcome to the 2020 club.
Let's take a look back at the long history between these two franchises. In 1972, the Cardinals played host to the Los Angeles Rams at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. The Rams defense quickly learned about the chemistry between quarterback Jim Hart and his young receivers.
Let's see what Jim Hart comes up with here, and his own end zone. Fires long and deep for Bobby Moore up the left side. Moore is there. He catches it. He's on his feet at the 40.
From his own 1-yard line, Hart found receiver Bobby Moore, better known today as Ahmad Rashad, for a 98-yard pass play, the longest non-scoring play in NFL history. The Cardinals would score on the very next play, and later in the game, Hart found receiver Walker Gillette for a 30-yard touchdown. The Cards defense also turned in a strong effort. Defensive back Norm Thompson recovered a Rams fumble and returned it 60 yards for a Cardinals touchdown. The Cardinals had the lead late in the game and protected it with 2 key goal line stands in the final 5 minutes. Hall of Fame safety Larry Wilson made a key stop on the second goal line stand, and the Cardinals held on for a 24-14 victory. In 1976, the Cardinals traveled to Los Angeles to take on the Rams at the LA Coliseum. Down 21-6 in the third quarter, the Cardinals staged a comeback. Quarterback Jim Hart completed 13 of 16 passes for 229 yards in the second half. And late in the fourth quarter, he found tight end J.V. Kane for a 25-yard touchdown, cutting the Rams' lead to 28-27 with just 4:23 left to play. Hart moved the Cardinals into field goal range, and with 4 seconds remaining, he looked on from the sideline as kicker Jim Bakken booted a 25-yard game-winning field goal. The 30-28 come-from-behind victory improved the Cardinals' record to 8-2. The 1991 season opener took place in Los Angeles, and the Rams were in a giving mood. The Cardinals' defense forced 7 turnovers, and they tied a team record by recovering 5 fumbles. The biggest fumble recovery was turned in by Cardinals linebacker Eric Hill.
The Cardinals have gotten it. They recover it. Coming up with the ball is Eric Hill to the 40, to the 50, to the 40. He's to the 30 of Los Angeles, to the 20, 10, 5, touchdown Phoenix. Eric Hill.
The 85-yard fumble return is the 4th longest in Cardinals history. The Big Red offense took advantage of great field position, and quarterback Tom Tupa made the Rams pay by hooking up with wide receiver Ernie Indiana Jones for a touchdown. The final score, Cardinals 24, Rams 14. In 1996, the Cardinals welcomed the Rams to Sun Devil Stadium. Quarterback Kent Graham completed 14 consecutive passes and 37 on the day. Graham also threw 4 touchdown passes. The most clutch coming with 11 seconds left, when he found Frank Sanders from 5 yards out, sending the game to overtime. Running back LaShawn Johnson took over. He raced through the Rams' defense for a 66-yard gain, setting up a game-winning field goal attempt. Kicker Greg Davis booted a 24-yard field goal, to give the Cardinals a 31-28 victory. In 2008, the Cardinals had a chance to clinch the NFC West when they played host to the Rams at University of Phoenix Stadium. The Big Red took control immediately.
Hightower, the tailback, and he'll get it running right, and he's in! Touchdown, Arizona, Tim Hightower.
Tim Hightower's 1-yard touchdown run finished an impressive 10-play, 76-yard opening drive. After a Rams 3-and-out, the Cards added their second touchdown of the day.
Finds Fitzgerald at the 5. He's into the end zone for the touchdown. The 9th touchdown for Larry Fitzgerald, and the Cardinals with a great start trying to clinch the division.
The Rams would counter with a 3-yard touchdown from Mark Bulger to Steven Jackson, cutting the Cardinals' lead to 14-7 early in the second quarter. Quarterback Kurt Warner was on target once again. He passed for 279 yards on the day, 58 of them on this bomb to wide receiver Steve Breston.
Pulled in Breston at the 20, at the 15, tackled at the 10. Great throw by the gloved one.
Following 2 Neil Rackers field goals, the Cardinals built a 20-7 halftime lead. The third quarter belonged to the Cardinals defense. Linebacker Gerald Hayes had a day to remember. Hayes finished the day with 2 forced fumbles, one of which turned directly into points.
Jackson in the backfield, he'll get it again, up the middle, fumble the ball, it's picked up by Dockett at the 10, at the 5, touchdown Cardinals! Darnell Dockett scoops it up and scores!
Gerald Hayes, the blood farmer, put the buckles on the ball, and the ball came out, and Darnell Dockett was there to pick it up and score.
With the Cardinals holding a 27-7 advantage late in the game, cornerback Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie would slam the door shut with his first career pick 6.
Picked off, Rodgers-Cromartie at the 5, far side 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, Rodgers-Cromartie might go, 40, 30, NFC West champs, here they come, touchdown, DRC!
And DRC can take off the hood and drop the sickle. This one's over. You're the NFC West champions. How good does that feel?
Warner takes the snap. He takes a knee. Cardinal fans, you've been waiting for it. 61 years. You're getting an extra home game. The Arizona Cardinals win the NFC West.
Oh, that's good, baby. NFC West champions.